Hello everyone, this is Aman here, and today we will be unboxing and have the first look at this Moto G5 Plus. Moto G5 Plus is the successor of Moto G4 Plus that was launched last year. Motorola has made some changes, and as you can see, this one is an Indian retail unit and it's made in India. This one is a 32GB variant with a 4GB of RAM. On the back it says it's having a 1080p Full HD screen. But now the screen size has been reduced to 5.2 inches compared to 5.5 inches that we found on the Moto G4 Plus. Moto G5 Plus is having a Snapdragon 625 2GHz Octa Core processor. So the performance of this phone should be very good. The biggest thing about this phone is the rear facing camera. It's having f1.7 lens with 1.4 micron. That means it can gather a lot of light. So I'm really looking forward to the camera performance of this one. This is very similar to what we found on the Samsung Galaxy S7. Unfortunately, it does not have an optical image stabilization. It says it has the dual autofocus pixel and a turbocharger. It has aluminium back and a fingerprint scanner and some gestures. Also, it has 3000 mAh battery. So let's have a look at the device. So let's quickly open the box. So this is the grey color variant that we are getting. It also comes in gold color variant. I personally think the grey color variant looks much better because of the dark bezels compared to the golden bezels of the gold color variant. So let's keep this to side for now. And this says Hello Moto, so we're gonna take this one out. Indeed, they are bundling with a turbocharger. So this is that fast charger that we are getting. Also, we are getting a USB cable that can be attached to the power adapter and the headsets. And again, these headsets are that cheap one with low quality plastic that we are getting with the Motorola devices. Also, we are getting few manual stuff inside the box and a SIM ejector tool. So that's what we are getting inside the box. Here we have the device itself. Let's just peel this off. As you can see on the back side, there is a camera hump, which is similar to Moto Z Play, which also had a camera hump. But the performance on this one should be very good. Also, the back feels really premium because of the high grade aluminium used. So let me actually show you the SIM slot. Let's just open it up. It's a dual SIM nano tray. It has another dedicated slot on the back side of the tray for micro SD card. So you can insert 2 nano SIMs and a micro SD card along with the 2 SIMs. So this is the solution to what we saw on the Moto X style. So nice to see they have implemented this on the Moto G5 Plus. It really has nice chamfered edges. On the right, it has power on-off button and volume rocker. On the bottom, we have 3.5mm audio jack, main microphone and USB port. On this end, we have nothing. On the top, we have SIM card slot. On the front, we have 5.2-inch Full HD display and a 5-megapixel shooter. On the back, we have a 12-megapixel shooter with the dual tone LED flash. So let's quickly boot this up. So that is the new boot animation. So that was the boot animation. So I'll set this up. In the meantime, let me give you a specs overview. The Moto G5 Plus is powered by Snapdragon 625 chipset, which is an Octa Core processor. It is having a 5.2-inch 1080p IPS LCD screen, which is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The rear-facing camera is a 12-megapixel shooter with 1.4 micron pixel size and f1.7 aperture. Hence it should be really good in low lighting conditions. but it does not have an optical image stabilization. Moving to the front-facing camera, it's a 5 megapixel shooter with f2.2 lens. It also has a fingerprint sensor and it is a dual SIM device with VoLTE support. The Moto G5 Plus comes in two variants. The 16GB internal storage variant has 3GB of RAM, while the 32GB internal storage variant has 4GB of RAM. Also, it is powered by 3000 mAh of battery. So again, it has a stock-like experience that we found on all Motorola devices, which is the same, which hasn't changed much at all. But the app tray is just like the Google Pixel phone. You just have to swipe up to get to the app tray on this one. So if you go to the settings and scroll down to About Phone, you will find it is running Android version 7.0. So we are getting Android Nougat out of the box with the January security update. So that's a good thing. There is an option to disable these on-screen buttons, so you can use fingerprint scanner instead of that, and it will act like a gesture if you enable that. Let's take a look on the storage that we are getting out of 32GB. Here, as you can see, 8.89GB is sort of used. So we roughly get 23.8GB of space out of 32GB of internal storage that this device has. So these are the apps that came pre-installed on the Moto G5 Plus. It also has FM radio, file manager, Google Duo and Moto Assistant built in. Let's take a picture, and as you can see, the UI hasn't changed much and is somewhat similar to other Motorola devices. You can easily adjust the exposure, as you can see. Let me show you some of the sample shots that I have taken. As you can see, the image is very crisp and clear. Moving on to another image, you can see all the details properly. So guys, that's it for the unboxing and first look at this Moto G5 Plus. If you are having any specific questions about this Moto G5 Plus, do post your questions in the comment section below and I'll try to include them in my full review of the Moto G5 Plus. Don't forget to share the video, and if you like the video, do hit the like button and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell button to get the updates as I post a video. Thanks for watching. This is Aman Chaudhary signing off. See you in my next video. Till then, keep smiling.